The Classy Gourmet, where you will learn secrets from the top chefs in the area.
My name is Cody James. I'm the chef of Manhattan Catering. And what I'd like to do for you today is a very interesting salad. This is a 3-pepper and apple salad with a very interesting, very simple vinaigrette. Now, the way to get started is we are going to julienne some vegetables real quick. I've got some yellow pepper here, and we're going to just go down and around. Now, one of the most important things about doing this dish is that you flatten out the pepper and take off all the membrane that's there all the way across. And then we're going to do a very fine julienne. And you'll find the reason why is because whenever you're working with pepper, may it be a hot pepper or a sweet pepper or whatever, you're going to get the maximum flavor from the membrane. And also what this does by removing this inside here, is what this does is it makes sure that the pepper's nice and smooth. It's not going to be hot. It's not going to be over sweet. It's not going to be in any way, shape, or form over powerful. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to do a really fine julienne on these. Now, I don't expect you guys to do this as fast as we do, but you'll find the more you practice, the better you'll get. And then we have some red onion here that we're going to do as well. And you'll find that every chef in the world cuts onion differently. Because I'm going to be doing a julienne here, I went ahead and took the back off. I'm just going to peel it down. Get rid of the garbage. There we go. Perfect. And then just in a circular form. There we go. Beautiful. Now the apple's the most interesting thing. I'm going to start with a whole apple here first. Now, what you basically want to do is just do the 4 corners. Then you're going to cut the 4 corners in half and just julienne accordingly. Now, everything here can be done early. I would say up to an hour to 2 hours before you are ready to actually put this together, except for the apple, because the apple will definitely turn brown on you if you don't add any citrus to it. And when I say adding citrus, I'm talking about lemon juice, vinegar, or something to stop it from oxidizing and turning brown on you. And I'm going to go ahead and chop up this apple over here as well. There we go. Now we're going to throw this all in a nice bowl. Nice giant bowl over here. Let's just scoop this all up and put it in the other. Now for the dressing, we have a little bit of lemon juice. And you will find these recipes online at classygourmet.com. So therefore, if I don't follow it exactly, I'm sure you'll be capable of finding all the recipes that you need. Then we have some brown sugar here. We have fennel seed here. Now the recipe actually calls for a bulb of fennel, but right now it's not in season. So what I'm doing is I'm adding a little bit of fennel seed to the brown sugar and the lemon juice that we have here. And then here we have our salad oil, and we have a little vinegar here. Then we're going to do a salt and pepper. And that was rice vinegar. Then we're going to do salt, This is actually black pepper, freshly ground or freshly cracked. And then we have a little bit of salt here. Then we're going to stir this back up and through. Let's give her a quick taste. It's very nice. I'm going to go with a little bit more pepper. Let's stir this back through again real quick. Then we're going to just drench. Now normally what I would do is allow this to marinate for approximately a half hour before serving after the dressing is added. And you will find that your vegetables and your apples will still be extremely crisp and very flavorful without being, there's no way that's going to be moist at all. It's going to be nice and flavorful and nice and tasty. Now we're going to stir this up a little bit. And try to get all the colors together. Unfortunately, my bowl's not quite big enough for, I'm going to pull some of this out real quick so I don't make too much of a mess. There we go. And just stir it all in, get all the apples and all the peppers and onions all mixed well together. And then we are just going to do a quick topping. There you go. Now, I've got a little bit of fresh herbs here that I'd like to garnish with. Just for a little bit of excess color. And let me get this out the way. Voila, ladies and gentlemen, here you are. A delicious, very, very fresh. It's got this really serious fall thing going on here. We've got fresh Granny Smith apples. We've got yellow peppers, red peppers, green peppers, red onions, all julienne very finely and served on top of a bed of Michelin greens, baby greens. I think you guys would really enjoy this. And actually, I'm going to add a little bit more pepper. I think this one's going to be mine.